nemzeti ügynek. Ukrajna Európai Uniós tagsága.
Vizsgáljuk meg, hogy Ukrajna pénzügyi támogatása pontosan mennyi pénzbe került.
A szószékről mondja el, parancsoljon képviselő úr, öné a szó.
A álláspontja jelenleg az, hogy Ukrajna gyors felvétele az Európai Unióba beláthatatlan következményekkel járna. Ukrajna gyorsító pályán történő csatlakozása nem szolgálja sem Magyarország, sem az Európai Unió érdekeit. Azt kell tehát mondanom, hogy a számokat figyelembe véve, a gazdasági összefüggéseket elemezve, és komolyan véve azt a gondolatot, hogy a tárgyalás valóban a tagság megadására irányul. Tehát nem politikai gesztust akarunk gyakorolni, mert a tagság nem arra való, hanem abból indulunk, hogy a tagságot valóban komolyan gondolja bárki, akkor azt kell mondanunk, hogy ez a gondolat jelenleg abszurd, nevetséges és komolytalan. Ezért a magyar kormánynak nem is áll szándékában támogatni ezt.
He has no any reasons to block Ukrainian membership in EU. And I asked him to tell me one reason, not 3, 5, 10. Tell me one reason. I'm waiting for answer.
We are talking not about only Ukraine and the war and the Russian aggression. We are talking about our future, I have no doubts. And it's my role here today to strengthen the determination, European determination. And I think about the EU as a whole, but also I'm talking about some member states, to convince them that this is something, the most important thing for us as a Europe, to support effectively Ukraine. I will try to find maybe a new key to convince not only Mr. Orban, Prime Minister Orban, as you know, and I know that Prime Minister Orban is a very pragmatic politician. And please treat it as a compliment.
I'm very much hopeful that Hungary will also change its attitude towards the European perspective, not so much for the Western Balkans, because, as you know, Hungary is very much supportive of the Western Balkan European perspective, but also when it comes to the Eastern neighborhood. I think that the choice of the Ukrainian people is very important, and you all know that Ukrainian people want to be the part of the EU. Ultimately, as it stands for Montenegro, it stands for Ukraine as well. It is ultimately a merit-based, reform-oriented process that we are, as the country, as Montenegro, committed to, and I truly believe this is what all the other candidate countries are committed to.
This will be a long and difficult week. The enlargement process shouldn't be held hostage to other demands. The decisions we reach at the end of the week should advance European prosperity, peace, stability, the world order, rule-based world order as we know it. The conclusions should not favor Moscow's interest. That's an important focus.
If when Hungary became a member, we have asked if Hungary was rich enough to be a member of the European Union. Maybe Hungary wouldn't be a member today. So it's also solidarity. It's to make potential out of partners and also democratic values. And but I'm not on the market. I don't want to. I said that already a few years ago. We are not on a souk here to say you give, I take. It's and we don't fix the price. It's rules, and we have to stick to the rules. If there is a veto, I just would like to understand why there is a veto. It has to be a justified veto, and I'm still waiting for real reasons and not other reasons.
We are in full solidarity and support for Ukraine. We just want to have seen a clear and fair approach to all member states and future member states. And when we are talking about the accession process, then we have to see that there are different standards when it comes to Ukraine and Moldova and when it comes to Bosnia and Herzegovina. So we want to see them in the same boat. If there is a political strategic decision to start the accession negotiations with Ukraine and Moldova, then we should also start the negotiations with Bosnia and Herzegovina.